No one can even hecking believe it after all this time. All this time, everybody said it would never be back. It's never coming back. Nobody even said that. But here it is. It's back, and we're right where we were, in fact. Great news about the World of Warcraft series, though. This one's not my fault, okay? The Minecraft series, 100% my fault. This isn't my fault, okay? The Doomhowl server, I can't log into it at all. I haven't been able to for the last 2 weeks. The last time I was able to get into the server was when I recorded that episode, in fact. So since then, oh, look at that, we're already hitting new levels. Can I? There we go. No, here we go. Fire making level 16. Heck yeah, man. We're just gonna keep doing this tinderbox stuff while I talk. Or actually, I can't light a fire there because I'm too close to that stump, I guess. But yeah, all these DDoS attacks or something has completely ruined the Doomhowl server. Certain players just cannot get in at all, and it is just not even being acknowledged by Blizzard, which is really cool. So we're back to the good old OSRS, alright? I had always planned on coming back to this. I was just kind of... I like to go slow with this game because I feel like I struggle a little bit with it. But now I gotta play something. So RuneScape's about to get a big boom. We're gonna be playing some RuneScape here. I don't know what is gonna replace World of Warcraft. Maybe nothing. Maybe we just wait for Doomhowl to come back eventually. But you know, it's a subscription service, so it's kind of like it kind of sucks waiting for it. So I don't particularly want to do that, but at the same time, you know, you gotta do something. Is it the flowers? It must be the flowers. We gotta do something here. So it might be RuneScape. RuneScape might take over as main series. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want RuneScape to be the main series. I kind of like it being the occasional series. I think it kind of fits RuneScape a little bit better to have breaks between. That's just me. I'm sure there's at least 2 or 3 people watching this video who's like, nah man, I gotta watch RuneScape all the time, but it's just not how I like to do it. But you know what? Me and my banana hat, we going places, and the only way that's gonna happen is if we're actually playing the game. So here we go, you know? We're gonna cut down this tree, and I don't even know if this is the tree that I should be working on right now. I can't... Okay, this is what I do. We go to trees. Okay, I kind of remember. So oak tree, so members medium jungle. I did actually go ahead and get a membership. So I got 20 days right now. Yeah, I bought it a little bit ago and then I just didn't play. But so it looks like this might actually be where I want to be. These are oak trees, I think. Yeah, these are oak trees. And I got to remember that my character can't die. You need a wood cutting of level 15. Did it not tell me that I was... Oh no, my fire making is 17. Okay, so I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Alright. I'm thinking, you know, I keep thinking about the Minecraft series, and it was really annoying to me that it just kind of ended. And I'm thinking, like, you know, maybe I should just start playing Minecraft again, but I'm a little worried that maybe it's a little too soon. I mean, I had, like, 3 different Minecraft series in a row, like, right off the bat. And it's not like there's anything wrong with Minecraft, per se, but I'm not particularly trying to become a Minecraft main over here, exactly. But I'm thinking that I might play Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but on the Switch, because that would be a console version still. I've got myself an Elgato. Also, you know, it's just... I kind of prefer playing the console version on the channel. It's kind of a little bit more fun than it was playing the Java version. Like, for example, in my Hypixel video I did, where I managed to lose every single minigame I joined, even against a single other player. That was a real fun right there. I'm thinking about doing that again, too. You know, this is something like RuneScape's pretty good for. I get to just sit here, I get to talk about all the things I kind of want to do. Isn't this guy... This is enemy, right? No, that's a player. Isn't there a guy over here that'll come after me if I stand here too close? I seem to remember being attacked by something the last time I was hanging around here. But as long as nobody fucks with me, I mean, whatever. Let's just keep cutting down these trees, right? What do I need to worry about what other guys are doing? Is it this guy? Maybe I'm thinking of him. He ain't messing with me, though. He's just walking around, which makes me think it's not him. Because I swear I remember somebody chasing after me when I got too close to these trees. Maybe it was the fence. It's definitely not that guy. It's that guy, I think, right? Yeah, he's level 26. I should come over here, I think. Yeah, maybe I just won't, you know, hang around that area too much. You need a wood cutting level 15. I'm not quite there. I'm at 14. I'm almost there, though. 16 XP, 61 XP. All right. Just a little bit more. And I can move on to the next set of trees. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I need to watch my bag, too. I don't want it to overfill. That would be very problematic. If I'm sitting here completely unable to cut anything down, I'm gonna... Oh! Oh! Oh, my God. I can barely believe it. I can just go ahead and get all these out of my inventory and then make my move. Whoops. Can I get the other one here? Do you think I just lit both on fire? You can't light a fire here. Alright, well maybe the wood will still be there afterwards. Maybe I'll get lucky. But if I had to guess, it's currently burning with the other piece. Unfortunately. That's okay. No. They are on the ground, aren't they? Because it says take logs. Let me see. Yeah, they're still there. Did I do it here too? Is that what happened? Alright. At least I'm noticing, you know, instead of just leaving it there. Although I'm still struggling quite a bit here to get it lit. You know, what do I do after I get done with my wood cutting and my fishing, right? That's what I was working on, right? I had fishing going on the side, kind of. Yeah, I was doing a bit of fishing every once in a while. Here, you know what? Whoops, don't do that. Oh, we're running away. Hold on. I'm trying to make it to where we can see everything again. All. There we go. Maybe if I press the very obvious all button. But I don't... Well, I probably can't see any chats because I had it disabled. That's probably why. It probably isn't loading them in the background, which I'm fine with. I don't really need to look through it right now. Let's just wait and see if anybody talks. Hello, hello, hello. I guess I could say hi. What if I just start talking to someone? Should I do that? Should I at some point just be like, hey, what up, yo? I'm gonna get that one guy in the game who's like, don't fucking talk to me, bro. I'm trying to do my wood cutting. I can't type and woodcut at the same time. It's probably not very common in a game like this, but I bet you there's a few players. There always is. There's always one bad apple. But don't worry, we're not going to let them ruin the whole bunch. Ah, green person. Okay, we didn't die. All good. That's not. I didn't finish that. I should probably finish that before I walk off from it, right? So here's the funny thing about Doomhowl not working. I can log into literally any other hardcore server, like the original ones. I can also play on retail. I can play Wrath of the Lich King. It's not Wrath anymore. It's Cataclysm. I can play... Actually, no. Hold on. Don't do that. Where's an oak tree? Right there. I can play any other server completely fine, but Doomhowl just won't work anymore. So... I guess I could just, like, start over again on one of the classic servers, but there's just not a lot of people over there, and I guess that's not a big deal for what I'm doing, but what if we want to go into a dungeon at some point, right? Like, we're not going to be able to do a dungeon if there's nobody on the server. So I'm going to give, you know, Doomhowl a little while, and if it never comes back, then I guess I'm just going to have to try again somewhere else, but I don't know. If any of you are watching both the World of Warcraft series and the RuneScape series, I'm gonna be honest, I'd be kind of surprised if anybody's still watching the series. It took me 10 months to come out with the next episode. I mean, I'm kind of falling behind here. But you know, If any of you are doing that, you know, feel free to let me know what you think I should do, because I do, you know, Gamberthroy's still alive. He's still ready to go, but, you know, if I can't even get into the server, it's not really going to go very well, is it? So, there's that. Also, these oak trees are taking quite a bit of time, but I guess that makes sense, right? I just now was able to start cutting them. Where can I find... I want to go over here and get these oak trees, but I'm really worried about those level 26 guys hanging around over here. What was that noise? Yo, I'm hearing some psycho noises right now. Oh, is that guy fighting something? Is that what... No, he's just making a fire. What is that noise? Yo, am I psycho? What's making that noise? I actually don't know. It looks like I can, in fact, use this axe for attacking. Should I fight that goblin? He's level 2. I don't know what... Where's my combat? Well, it's level 1. Oh, but this guy's right here. I can't go over there. Because if I remember, that guy will chase me, won't he? I think he'll chase me, and I don't really want to be chased by a guy who is way stronger than me. I know I've only got 10 HP, so it's like... I believe the way combat works in this game is it's based on how much health you have. So I think, like, I'd have, like... I think he'd probably only deal, like, a couple points of damage to me, but still, it would only take a couple shots to kill me. And, I certainly wouldn't be able to beat him if I had to guess. So, we're just not gonna do that. So, is this person doing... wood cutting with fire magic? Is that what's happening, perchance? Can you do that? Because I swear I'm hearing somebody cast magic, but I cannot find anybody casting magic. There's this guy right here. Yeah, it doesn't really look like they're casting magic, though. It looks like they're just standing there. Like, am I crazy? Is that not like some sort of crazy magic noise? Is this like a haunted forest that I'm standing in right now? Maybe that's what it is. Luckily for us, the audio is actually playing in game this time. Love it when it just randomly decides not to. So you guys can hear what I'm freaking out about. This person seems to be having fun with that tree, so let's... Maybe I don't want to be over here, but I'm gonna risk it. We're just gonna walk in a little bit. Yo, there's a unicorn here. Examine. Why did I attack it? I pressed examine. I swear I pressed examine. Am I crazy? I pressed examine, right? I swear I pressed examine. I'm so certain I pressed examine there. Did I really press attack? Okay, the unicorn don't want the smoke, I guess, because he left pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm noticing there's still nobody talking. And last time I played, I remember people were constantly talking. I don't know if I still have it disabled here or not. I might? No, those are old. Okay, we got it on all, so I guess we'll find out. Maybe just everybody's actually woodcutting right now. That's okay, I am too. It's not like I was going to talk to anybody if they were talking. I was just going to kind of randomly read things. But I probably should talk to somebody, right? I mentioned that a moment ago. Find somebody I can talk to at some point. Well, there's an oak tree right there. I'm a little worried about getting this one, though, but let's see. Let's see if I can get it safely. I think that's the guy who will come after me. Okay. He's just kind of standing there right now. Let's hope he just stays right there. This is a great spot for wood cutting. You got the one tree I needed, followed up by the next tree I needed immediately. I do think I need a new axe here soon, though, because, man, it is... Or at least I would assume getting a better axe would make it go faster, right? Like, why wouldn't it? Here, walk over here, because that guy's getting a little too close to me, and I don't like it. Run away, run away. He's scaring me. I don't want the smoke. I can't win. No, thank you. Yo, some willow logs right there. Nobody even took them. They stood here long enough to... Can I light them? Can I just light these bitches? You need a fire-making level of 30 to burn willow logs. Well, they just despawned, so... I guess nobody's gonna be using those. Is that Pepe? Is that Pepe himself? That was Pepe himself, guys. Holy shit. Level 33. It's kind of interesting how there's like different leveled enemies all over this place. There was that level 15 unicorn. There's like groups of level 1 goblins a little bit over there to the left, like over in that direction. There's this black knight right here. And then there's that thug hanging out by that house or guard or whatever he is. So it's kind of interesting how the enemy levels work in each zone. It's not very it's not bad, but it's not not the typical standard, right? Like usually if you're in a zone, like I don't know, at the beginning of the game, I wouldn't say this is a beginning zone per se, but let's say I was at the beginning of the game, it would make more sense for these enemies to be like 1 to 10 rather than 15 to 40. Which I guess I haven't seen a 40, but you know. That guy is level 33. That's pretty high. It's double 15, so. I gotta say, you know, RuneScape's one of those games where every time I think about recording it, I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to record that, but then I get into it and I'm like, God, I gotta set some wood on fire. I gotta. Look at that, 12 GP. Just gonna set it on fire. Don't need it. Don't need that shit, okay? Do you think I can get a cape? Because I know there's capes if you can get maximum level in a skill. I don't know how you get the skill or the level, or rather, I don't know how you get the cape. I don't know if you just get it, if you have to go kill something, if you have to go talk to an NPC. I don't know how that shit works at all. I also know that there's like different like pets per each thing. That's another thing. Like, am I just gonna be sitting here lighting a fire and suddenly a little pet's gonna come out of one of the fires? Like, I don't know how any of that works. But you know, don't tell me. It'll be way more interesting if I just stumble upon one, you know? We're only 20 minutes into this. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, it don't even feel like it. And usually, I'm gonna be real, sometimes I feel like I'm dragging on and on because I don't feel like I do a good job with RuneScape, but I'll tell you what, I'm having a lot of fun right now. Maybe it's just because it's been so long since I played, because during my 10-month break, you know, I did not play at all. I did not want to gain any more experience on this game because I was going to come back. You know, the only reason I stopped is because my graphics card, my previous one, it got real weird. It started blue screening all the time, and I was like, I can't be recording stuff while my computer's blue screening and shit. Like, there were 2 other episodes of the Minecraft series that should have released around the time that stuff started happening, and I can't even post them because they're so broken. It's part of the reason that the Minecraft series is just kind of done now. But maybe I'll do the Nintendo Switch version. It won't be, you know, the like Nintendo Switch version before Bedrock, because I don't know how I could get my hands on that, but I believe I can still do like old world format and stuff like that. So, you know, I can still kind of limit the world so it's not, I don't know, like an infinite going series, because Minecraft is nice, but it's gonna need an ending. And I think there's something charming about smaller worlds anyway. The only thing is, of course, if I don't get an end portal, you know. But I do think in Bedrock version, they actually have it set up to where you are guaranteed to get one. You know, you're not guaranteed to get every structure, of course, but I think end portals are guaranteed now to make sure that you can get there no matter what. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That sounds right to me. But this is RuneScape, not Minecraft. Just thought I'd talk about it a little bit, though, because there's probably at least one person who is watching Minecraft and RuneScape. They're both amazing games, after all. Let's go back to this oak tree right here. I really like this little spot. Can I get over to that little island? Because it's very pretty. There's a fairy ring there. A lot of the time in mythology, fairy rings are able to teleport you. But also they're usually just like guardian circles, so either I can get over there via teleportation, or that's just some sort of guardian circle. I'm gonna find out after we cut this tree down, though. Alright, got that shit down. Let's go see over here real quick. Can I get over there? Can I swim over there? I didn't think you could swim in this game. I want to know how you... Configure last destination. Better not eat them. Is it talking about that? Examine. Yeah, better not eat them. Okay, I swear though, I'm gonna go try to examine that unicorn again, because I wanted to look at it. I didn't want to kill it. I swear I pressed the right button there, but maybe I didn't. He did start kicking my ass after all. Examine. Horse with a horn. Guys, that's a horse with a horn right there. There he is. You see him? Just Jay chilling right there. I actually do kind of want to work on my combat. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to swing a weapon at something. I don't know if axes are good for that, but I can use an axe. So I'm thinking, why swap to a sword when I can just... Oh, fuck. What is that guy doing? Isn't that the dude? Oh, no, that's a player. I think I've seen that guy like 4 times, and each time I've been like, oh, shit, that's the guy. Well, I guess if I want to fight enemies instead of cutting down trees and shit, I should probably find a better spot to do it, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. Cutting down these trees is probably gonna take priority. This is so much fun. I cannot explain to you. You just either get it or you don't. Look at my swing. This is great. I don't know why. Hell yeah. Let's see. Wood cutting. 123 XP remaining. That's hecka good. Hella hecka. Come on. This tree right here don't want to go down. It's gonna go down though. It's over for this tree. Watch this. Here it comes. Okay, I was wrong. This tree is infinite. Am I getting some good XP from it at least? Ain't the way it works is like every time you swing, it's a chance that you'll actually like, you know, make progress or whatever, and then the better you get at it, you know, that chance that your progress is actually happening is going up. I'm pretty sure that's right. That sounds right to me. I mean, that's how it usually works, right? Like in World of Warcraft, if you're herbalism, you know, you go over to your I don't know, your earth root, and you're level 15, and you sit there and you grind it, right? So, I mean, I figure probably works that way here too. Okay. It's a little too early to start setting this wood on fire, but man, I really want to. It's so much fun just setting the wood on fire. I love the fire making. I don't know why it's my favorite. I'm sure I've said that like in every single episode where I'm like, I don't know why I love this, but I do. Cause it's true. I just, I don't get it, but I love this shit. What's this? Open store. We're not doing that. I don't need a store. I bought a membership, you know, so I could, keep doing this series. I said at the beginning of the series, I think that I, wasn't sure if I would get a membership because I wasn't sure how long this would go, but you know, after 10 months, I'm still sitting here going, man, but what if I was doing some RuneScape too on the side? So, you know, about time we do it, right? Although, you know, I didn't record anything for a lot of that membership, so kind of got wasted a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay, we're playing now. Okay, I still have 20 days on the membership, so I'm real worried about standing right here. I know this is where the guy is. Is that him right there? Is he gonna come after me? What's his name? Isn't he just a thug? Trapdoor. Nope, that's not. Oh, there's another one right there. Maybe I can see him. Level 18! Yay! Dude, it won't let me keep chopping. How about now? Can I see him now? Dang, it won't let me look at these guys. Oh, jail guard. This is a prison? I guess that makes sense. Look at that. That's like a watchtower. So is there someone in there, like a quest where I saved somebody? Was somebody being wrongfully imprisoned in there, or maybe even rightfully imprisoned, and I'm just like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm the law now, and they innocent. Something like that. We'll find out eventually. You know, here's a question. Do I have any quests right now? Am I on a quest? Or did I just go straight to woodcutting? Let's see if I can figure out how to use this menu again. Yeah, I don't know. Character summary. Combat tasks completed, achievements completed, collections logged. Quest list. Okay, quest list. 0 of 170. I haven't done any quests at all, apparently. But that's not true, right? Didn't I do a quest? Isn't that how I got this banana hat? No. I got this banana hat from talking to an event guy. But didn't I, like, do a grave thing? Didn't I sort some graves? I feel like I remember sorting some graves, but maybe those don't count towards quests, which is a little odd. You'd think it'd at least be, like, a side quest or something, which I would assume would fall under this, right? X marks the spot. Oh, it looks like I actually started on this quest and then just didn't finish it. Veos gave me a treasure scroll. Treasure scroll. I should use it to find the treasure. If I can't find the scroll, I should speak to Veos to see if he has it. Wait, so I gotta go... Oh, if I can't find the scroll. I thought it said if I can't find the treasure. I'm like, so he's sending me out to look for the treasure that he actually already has. That doesn't make any sense. I was like, what? Okay, Veos gave me a treasure scroll. I should use it to find the treasure, and if I can't find the scroll, I should speak to Veos to see if he has it. Well, I can tell you right now, I don't have the scroll. All I see here, yeah, let's see here. Some oak logs. Oak logs. Oak logs. Oh, small fishing net. No, that's not a scroll. But hey, you know what? Level 19, who cares? Who cares about a freaking scroll? I'm level 19 and cutting down trees. Who needs to be a wizard? Not me. Everything I need to know how to do, right here in the palm of my hand. See that? See that axe? That's all I need. I don't know why it looks bloody. Okay, I didn't kill anybody, please. I'm not a monster. All right. We got 3 more slots left, and then I can start putting this shit down, getting it going. Thinking about how I want to do this. You know, like, I think RuneScape might take over as a main series for a small amount of time. I don't know how long, but I'm sure some of you are happy. Some of you are probably like, oh, fuck this. If you're saying fuck this, L sucks to suck. RuneScape time. So that'll be fun. We're gonna do this for a while. But it's not gonna be woodcutting every episode. I don't wanna make this all about a single profession. I'm sure, you know, some people might like that, but I mean, if I'm gonna do... Oh, my inventory is full. I'm trying to cut down what am I doing? I think that's... If I want to keep doing this all the time, I gotta try to do, you know, some multiple things here. Like, I need to go back and do that scroll quest for sure. But it's not gonna be right now. Right now, we're busy. I gotta get these oak logs going. I forget. I have to go over here and then start my line from over there, because you go this direction when you walk. You go east. Never eat soggy. You go west. Yep. I can read a compass, guys. Are you proud of me? Can I get a round of applause in the comments when I open the comment section later? If I don't see at least 15 clappers. All right. Don't ask me how you're supposed to clap for me in a comment, okay? Figure that out. You figure that... Oh my god, look at this guy. Now that... He's got... Isn't that like one of the... Like, crazy capes? I don't know about rare, but... Yo, you know what the... Looking over here reminded me? Remember, I saw that one guy who was role-playing as the guy from Oblivion? What's his name? Dude, I'm forgetting now. Mehrunes Dagon, I think. I say that one time. It was literally last episode, I'm pretty sure. I think. It's only been 10 months. I think longer, actually. I think 10 months was about how long ago Minecraft was. I think RuneScape has actually been around a year since the last episode. So, huge neglect right there. Really bad output there. Terrible. Horrible. But you know what? It happens. There was nothing I could do. Maybe RuneScape would have worked. Maybe I could have just been a RuneScape main for a little while, but I just didn't want to risk it, man. Just didn't want to risk it, but I got better stuff now, so it don't matter. Got all the good stuff going on here. Come on now. Get out my way. I got wood to burn. Get out my way. That's right. Don't mess with me. Dang, that shit instantly burned. Let's go. Fire making level 23. Level 23. Okay. Just gonna stand right here. Get the rest of this out of my inventory, right? This is a nice little, relaxing little session of cutting some wood, you know? It's nice. I don't even have my hand on the keyboard this time. I'm not sitting here struggling with a mouse. Shout out to that person who told me about this, by the way. There was somebody who told me about... You know what? Hey, I got 2 monitors now. I know I'm real fancy. But the real reason I'm saying that is because I can go over to my second monitor here and I can go over to YouTube. Hopefully it doesn't start playing anything. View your channel. Okay, videos. We're going to go over to episode... I'm going to say episode 2. All right. I think it... Nah, you could probably hear that. My bad. I'm so jealous you get to essentially play this game for the first time. Thanks, Meh Machine. That's not the comment I was looking for, though. It says there's 8 comments, but it's only showing me 1. Newest first. Here we go. Please, please, please use the middle mouse button to move the camera. My bad, Wonderful Death. My bad. I'd put the comment on the screen. Well, actually, Nah, what is this, a live stream? I don't have time to do all that. What am I trying to do here, huh? Y'all get it. Episode 2. Please, please, please use the middle mouse button to move the camera. Wonderful Death. I would pin it, but I already pinned something else. You know what? I'm going to pin it anyways. Because I'm talking about it. Get pinned. He's going to get that notification about his comment getting pinned like a year later. And he'd be like, what the hell? The hell is this shit? And he's going to unsub. He's like, why am I still on this? Little does he know. Episode 4 is coming, guys. Right now, we're making it live. Except for this isn't live. You know, RuneScape wouldn't be too bad for live, right? I could probably do some RuneScape live. I did some Minecraft live, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for the recording format. I always have been. I like streaming. In fact, I actually watch Twitch more than I watch YouTube. But personally, I kind of like just putting my stuff out there, you know, just putting it on YouTube and just kind of, and that's it, you know, just little bite size. Not to say I won't live stream again at some point. I had a lot of fun with those 2 Minecraft ones I did. I really want to fight that goblin. Nope. That goblin don't even want to exist, so I guess I ain't gonna do that. I'm craving for some fighting. I don't know why. So I think next episode what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find a spot that I can just start bashing in goblin skulls. So I feel like that's probably what I want to fight right now. There might be something else I can fight too, but what I'm mostly seeing around my level here is the goblins and stuff, so. Oh, hey, they're going in. Dang, they ain't even taking damage. They do not care about that guy. Look at them, just tanking that stuff. Don't even matter. How do you see, like, view items kept on death? Well, I shouldn't have any kept on death, right? Because I'm... Items that are deleted. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that's all of my items, right? Isn't this... I picked Iron Man, didn't I? I don't remember how to see that. No, I'm certain I did, because... Why am I sitting here questioning whether or not I picked Iron Man? This is literally blind Iron Man. I just don't know how you see it. But I know I did it. I know I talked to that MF because I saw that NPC on my way out of the tutorial island, and I was like, man, what if this just became an Iron Man? Because fuck it. And so far so good. The peaceful life of cutting down wood has gone very well. I don't think I have to worry too much about dying, honestly. Maybe once I start fighting gobos and stuff, I'll have an issue, but at least right now, I ain't got to worry. Wouldn't that be something? I go through all this, and then a single goblin just kills me. I bet that's happened to somebody. I bet it can happen. So, is it an RNG thing, whether or not you hit the enemy? Because I bet it is, right? Because that's how these other skills work. So I bet the way attack works is sometimes you'll hit them, and sometimes you won't. So there's at least a couple people out there who have died to the first goblin they fought. Which sucks. That'd be terrible. Hopefully that won't be us. If it is, then rip RuneScape, I guess. It weren't meant to be if that happens. Don't get this tree. This music is so bopping, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's coming in clear. You know what I haven't heard? Oh. Is there frogs or something? Okay, every time I get close to this bridge is when I can hear it. Wait, what? What is this? Build inconspicuous crate? Hold on, I gotta find out what that is. Let's get this tree done. Yo, I can be a... Is that like a crafting? Crafting. Oh, I bet you I don't got the stuff for it. Let's see. Search crate. Search crate. Nothing of interest. Just some old books. You've unlocked a new track, Vision. Ooh. I do like unlocking music. God, the music in this game is such a bop. Nothing of interest here, just some moth-eaten dusty robes. Now, how does the game know I don't want these moth-eaten dusty robes? I'd look badass in some robes right now. You must be on a members world to do that? I'm not on a... Okay, here, world switcher. I thought I swapped over to one, but I guess I didn't. How do I... I guess I'll just pick... Oh, it says party room though. We want like a room that's just meant to be for funsies, you know? We don't want anything crazy. 484 looks like that. Let's go to 419. Or 482, I guess. Cancel. This one right here. Yep. Completing world transfer, guys. Oh shit, now everybody knows what world I'm on. Oh no! You need a saw and a hammer in order to build a stash unit here. Examine. A conveniently located crate. Alright, so the way that it has stash in all capitals there, I have a sneaking suspicion that this is sort of like a mini bank while I'm doing stuff over here. You know, not exactly useful given its location, but while I'm here, it's useful. But I don't have any tools on me except for this axe and a tinderbox, and I guess this fishing net. And, all I can do with that is set the box on fire, so I don't think I'll be making a stash here. And, not that I even really need the stash, given the fact that I'm literally burning everything I pick up, so... Here, let's look at the wood cutting again. We need to find out how to get our next axe here. I have a copper one, right? Bronze axe. Okay, so... Hold on. I'm looking for it. Bronze axe. It's literally the level 1 one. Okay, well... bronze felling axe. I'm guessing the members versions are probably slightly better. Maybe, like, far better. It's usually how it works, you know, pay to play. But, you know, I've heard that old school RuneScape is very good about that kind of thing, so maybe it's not that overpowered compared to the other stuff. But it does look like we definitely have quite a few upgrades here. What are we, level 20, right? Yeah, level 20 wood cutting. So we could have a black felling axe right now, but we have the weakest version that we could possibly have right now instead. So that means we got to figure out what to do here to get ourselves a better axe, because it's time. That's probably why cutting down these oak trees is taking so long. In fact, I'm sure there's somebody out there who was punching their monitor in because of this. So I apologize. I didn't know. We're going to head this way. This looks like I'm in a town right now. So open door. Hey, what's going on in here? Hi. Just going to peek my head in. I guess I'll just walk in so I can actually see you. Why, hello there, lass. Me friends why, hello there, lass. My friends call me Ned. I was a man of the sea, but it's past me now. Could I be making or selling you some rope? That's all you do? You sell rope? I'm out of here. Dang, you went from a life on the sea to making rope. I'm sorry, man. Retirement's rough, I guess. Cheese. Tomato. Talk to Aggie. Well, she looks like some sort of wizard, so that's not who I want to talk to. I gotta fix my mic. It's probably really obvious, but I actually can barely see my screen. Let's see here. Morgan. That is a man inside of his own. Oh, there's a goblin right here. Get him. Come here, bitch. Oh, you're alone. I'm gonna get you. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Your death is nigh. Let's go for the smash. Oh, he wasn't ready for the smash. Oh, hit him with the smash. All right. That time he was ready for the smash. Ooh. Sucks to suck. Killed by a bronze axe. Ooh. I'll take all these, and then we go over here. We bury these. All right, and then I don't know what you do with this. I can use it apparently though. All right, so is there even like a place to perchance purchase a better axe here? Is that a thing? Here, let's see here. Let's try to figure this out, guys. See, we got different types of tutors here. So maybe if I go to the woodcutting tutor. Okay, so he's over there. This direction, correct? No, the other direction. Okay. Is there a north-south thing? Well, it's probably just by default north is this way. Yep, okay, of course. Naturally, why wouldn't it be that way? Okay. I'm gonna head on over here and see if maybe the woodcutting tutor can, I don't know, get us going in the correct direction here. Oh god, I'm being attacked by a goblin. Get the hell out of here. Ah! I remember walking through here and I think there was like a huge group of players just sitting here, if I remember correctly. I think. Was it this spot? It was somewhere. I keep having a... I'm forgetting where it is. Okay, it's literally in that circle here. It's this way, right? Oh, yeah, I can't run anymore. That makes sense. Can I attack this? Oh. Hey, Irish Melody. The teacher wants you to come to school for a test. I love taking exams, man. Hell yeah. Oh, oh, Jesus. Okay. It's you, Irish Melody. You've been slacking in your studies, so it's time for an exam. I didn't know I was in school, man. I didn't know. Okay, listen, I didn't know that I had a dragon teacher. I would not... I ain't fucking with the dragon, okay? There are two types of questions. One type requires you to find the next object in a pattern. Okay. Who is this? I don't even know. There we go. Just take care of that. What is happening? Why don't I have anything anymore? Alright, whatever. let's see here. There are two oh, yep. And the second type, I will present you with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related to the hint, and select them and confirm. His voice is like ever-changing here. Examine the hint on the right and find 3 objects that are related to it. Look at the hint on the right and select... there's nothing better than going hand-to-hand with these patterns. Hand-to-hand? So, like... maybe these? Right? I think that's a dagger, right? I think. It's kind of... the way it's flip-flopping, I can't really tell. Oh, too many cards. Confirm. No! Okay. Well, they have a connection to each other. I mean, those were all melee weapons, right? Except for, I guess, the rake. But that was a, you use your hands for it. So, what comes next? I don't... oh, dude, this is like... what do you get next, right? Well, I guess probably the shield, right? It's the only shield there. Well, I guess if they're gonna give them to me like this, I mean, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? How do I mess this up? Okay. I feel like a fish out of water. Well, okay, I have a feeling that it wants me to pick the fish here. Select one more. I mean, am I crazy or is that a flipper? I feel like a fish out of water. Let me make sure there isn't like other... aquarium stuff. No. Okay, let's confirm. That's wrong? Am I not understanding what he's asking me? The goal here is to find a pattern. Listen, the pattern there was all of those things relate to the water. I mean, I don't... what am I not getting here? Somebody's about to be like, well, actually, and then I'm gonna be like, God damn, I'm so stupid. What just happened? I'm not... okay. Can I want to talk to this guy, though. Oh, I can't? There's a giant in the room, and a goblin. The studious one. Examine. Yep, okay. I guess he wants to be more than just the muscle. Good for you, man. If the mummy is at school, where are the kids? Brains. He looks bored. And he looks like he's trying to have a conversation with the zombie. No, he's just laughing at him because he's fucking freaking out at his desk. Can I examine Mr. Do not upset this t-shirt. You have been warned. And then there's the guy who brought me here. Examine. This imp is clearly the class clown. Now that is a class clown if I've ever seen one. Doing a circle in the corner of the room. Alright, cool, we're back. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's see, make sure I'm going the right way here. I tried pressing M, that did not work. Okay. We're gonna go this way, right? Yep. Right. We're actually officially over the time for this episode. I kind of have a feeling I might not be doing much cutting at all for this one, which is really cool. But we're going to go to the woodcutting tutor anyway, because I would like to know if I'm right about where I need to go to get the next axe. And it just makes sense to me that it's probably talking to this guy. But if it's not, I'm sure it's like out of Ender or something. Oh, hey, what is that cape you're wearing? This is a skill cape of woodcutting. Wearing one increases your chance of finding birds' nests. Only a person who has achieved the highest possible level in a skill can wear one. Book of Knowledge. Choose the stat you wish to be advanced. Hell yeah. Woodcutting? Yeah? Woo! So worth it. Maybe not, but it was worth it to me. All right. Tell me about, axes. Easy to get. Simply go visit Bob in his shop in Lumbridge, or talk to me if you have mislaid yours. As you progress in your combat skill, you will find you can wield your wood-cutting axe as a weapon. It's not very effective, but it frees up another slot for another log. As your wood-cutting skill increases, you will find yourself able to use better axes to chop trees faster. Anything up to steel you can buy from Bob's axe shop. Alright. Well, in that case, we need to go to Bob's axe shop, it sounds like. And this episode is technically overdue at this point, but you know what? Let's see here. Bob's axe shop. Well, it's probably just axe shop, if I had to guess. I wouldn't know if I can just loot axes if I were to go grind an enemy or something. So we're just going to go find out what the price is at his shop. I'm actually going the wrong direction right now. Let's go. Genius move from me. Go the opposite direction to get to where you want. It's a shortcut, you see. You just go all the way around the planet. Let's make it blink again. It is over there, so I think if I go this way here... Yep, not over the bridge. Let's do a little zoomies, okay? A little zoomy in there. And there it is, there it is, there it is. Alright. Bob? There he is. Yo, Bob! Got anything to sell, man? What you got in here? I know I think I got some gold in my I think I got some gold in my bank, and I still have my notepad with my bank code in it, so bronze pickaxe. He only oh, well, I guess he's got some can I use these battle axes to cut trees, you think? Probably not, right? So I probably want the steel axe. It's not 3 gold, is it? Examine. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, guys. What is this? What am I looking at? Alright, let's just try to buy one. Oh, wait, no, value. It currently costs 200 coins. 200. Okay, let's see if I can... If I go into here and I check my wood cutting and I go to axes, right? See, I don't see any battle axes here. So if I had to guess, these battle axes are not going to let me cut down trees. But let's go over to my bank real quick. It's over here, right? I go in the castle, I think. I think it's right up here. I didn't realize I was still so close to this area. There's a mind rune on the floor there. Who cares? Climb up the stairs. Climb up the stairs again. Again, I say. Again. Climb staircase. Climb up. Okay. Is it this room? Yeah, okay. Well, here's a cut right here, because I'm gonna have to cut it in order to look at my bank. I like to access my bank account. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I do know. Hold on. Go to my desktop here, guys. All right, so my passcode is and that's how you get into my bank. So look at that. I don't have enough gold. Oh yeah, let's put it way down there. I wouldn't want anybody to find my gold. That's totally what I meant to do right there. Look at all these burnt shrimp and stuff I have. Surely I can sell this stuff, right? I got 3 arrows here. I've got like 20 arrows on me right now, I think, for some reason. Yo, there's the treasure scroll. I need that, actually. Let's put that in my inventory. All right, so I clearly am failing to use the bank here, so let's withdraw it properly. Then let's go ahead and deposit my coins because I don't have enough. Lovely money. Okay, so let's, when I press deposit all, thank you. Okay. Can I, oh God, I gotta stop trying to do that. Okay. I'm gonna withdraw all these too. Because oh, shoot. I forgot how this works. Deposit all. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that later. I don't know what to do with this either, so you know what? We're actually just gonna deposit it for now. I'll just let a rotting goblin head stay in my bank for now. That sounds fine with me. I'll do something with those shrimp at some point too, I imagine. Can I do that? Nope. Pathfinding's not good enough. That's fine. I am on the 3rd floor after all. All right. We're gonna head on downstairs here. Climb down. Gonna head on outside. We're gonna stand right there, right in the pretty center of the map. God, have you ever seen a prettier character? Have you ever seen a prettier character? You never will either, okay? It's just facts, okay? Scour all of YouTube. I'm sorry, but I've got the fashion right here. If you're looking for RuneScape fashion tips, you're in the right place, okay? So join me next episode for whenever I give you the craziest RuneScape fashion tips that you had no idea existed. See you later.